Today is the third Sunday of Advent, and we're being reminded that some of the most ordinary things can also be the most holy. Things like the laughter of kids, a filled-up room at the food pantry, a busy kitchen. It's through things like the laughter of children and the sharing of a meal that we discover a deeper joy that can transform even mundane things into the miraculous. Psalm 30, verse 11 declares, "You have turned my mourning into dancing. You have taken off my sackcloth and clothed me with joy." Consider this Advent what it means to be clothed with joy. The psalmist isn't speaking of joy that is a denial of the hardships of life. Rather, it's a joy that is transcendent and transformational. A joy that can take something ordinary or even difficult and allow the eternal to transcend the momentary. Take a moment to reflect on the sources of joy in your life. Where have you experienced unexpected times of joy? How has God used ordinary moments to bring extraordinary happiness to your heart? Who this week has brought you joy? The world around us is filled with lots of things, but not always with joy. How can we, as followers of Jesus, be bringers of joy in a world that's often overshadowed by sorrow and hardship? Consider the words from the prophet Zephaniah in chapter 3. "Sing aloud, O daughter of Zion. Shout, O Israel. Rejoice and exult with all your heart, O daughter of Jerusalem. The Lord has taken away the judgments against you, has cleared away your enemies. The King of Israel, the Lord, is in your midst. You shall never again fear evil. On that day it shall be said to Jerusalem, Fear not, O Zion. Let not your hands grow weak. The Lord your God is in your midst, a mighty one who will save. He will rejoice over you with gladness. He will quiet you by his love. He will exult over you with loud singing. I will gather those of you who mourn for the festival so that you will no longer suffer reproach. Behold, at that time I will deal with all your oppressors. And I will save the lame and gather the outcast, and I will change their shame into praise and renown in all the earth. At that time I will bring you in, at the time when I gather you together, for I will make you renowned and praised among all the peoples of the earth when I restore your fortunes before your eyes, says the Lord." The psalmist writes, "I will change their shame into praise." In faith, ask God to draw near now to those who are brokenhearted or ashamed, or to those who are in mourning. For those for whom this time of year feels weighty or sad. Pray grace and goodness and the joy of the Lord over all those who are lighting candles tonight. The Lord our God is in our midst, a mighty one who will save. He will rejoice over you with gladness and quiet you by his love.